Hello everyone, welcome to the Joking Dolphin Gaming Pod. I'm Mark, and as always I'm joined by Matthew.
Hello.
And Nathan.
Hey up.
How are we doing? It's a new year.
It is. New year, new pod.
How was your Christmas as a new year?
Yeah, really good.
This is me pretending that we've not spoken since the last pod.
We've not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Yeah. No, it's been good. Gaming related Christmas presents I got.
Oh, did you get the game you wanted? You said you wanted a game.
No. I did not get the game I wanted.
Oh, okay.
But I'm getting it for my birthday. But I don't know that I'm getting it for my birthday, but I do know. Because Amazon sent me a notification, so it's been ruined.
Oh, that pesky account sharing.
That's it, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I got the Atari 2600 Plus for Crimbo. Not cracked into it yet, as you can see from the wrapper. But once I got that, I decided to indulge myself in getting all the games that I could for it. So
that's how big the cases are.
Yeah, they're
that
massive. Yeah, they're like the original cases.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I got the 4-game cartridges in one with the little paddles, and then so me and Lisa can play it together. Got an extra controller. So yeah,
lovely stuff.
Gonna crack into that at some point. I'm off next week, so perfect time to do it. So yeah,
I think I might have to invest in one of them.
It's £10 off on Amazon at minute, so I think it went down from 100 to 90. So when the person that bought it got it, they paid full price, and then literally a day later it went down, so they were a bit gutted. But anyway, it's not my money, so it's fine.
Mine.
Yeah. You guys got anything good?
Well, I got this.
A goat?
Yes, my brother got me this little goat, and it's a reference to Goat Simulator 3, which we're currently playing at the moment.
Very nice.
And it goes like this. So that's
what?
just.
Do you know when someone says something insane on the podcast, you've just got to break that out every now and again?
Yeah, I'm just going to keep that on my desk for future opportunities.
That's amazing. I've got to get one.
You know, it's good. It's fantastic. You get anything, Matt?
No, nothing for me this year.
Oh no,
Bit cold. Yeah.
Oh well, heating bills going up. It's good for the fire.
Yeah, that's true.
No, that is true.
Yeah. So, shall we get into the news then?
Let's do it.
A little hiatus.
Yeah.
Right, shall we start with a quiz? I have a quiz.
Go on then.
You have a quiz. Okay.
Yes. So, as the same as last year, gamesindustry.biz have released the year in numbers. So basically stats of the previous year. So 2023, of course. And I want you to answer me 9 questions. And you'll be competing against each other.
Okay.
No cheating. Just checking.
I don't know what you're looking at.
Just checking as your screen suddenly brightened on your face.
Yeah, minimise the answers.
To be fair, I was looking at the FA Cup scores.
Oh, fair enough. Right. Okay, so if you want to just message me your answers.
Yep.
So, firstly, what was the total global games market value in 2023? And that's to the nearest billion. You get a point for the nearest billion. This is time where I've got to work out how to fill airtime as they're doodling.
I've sent you mine.
Okay.
I feel like mine's so short.
Just get the goat out, Mark.
Wow.
Mine's so short.
End of the timer. Right. Let's have a look. So, Nath, what have you gone with?
338 billion.
Matt, what have you gone with?
I went for 45 billion.
Oof. Well, I can tell you, it's actually 184 billion.
Oh, so Matt's closer. Is that right?
What am I?
Is he?
I think I am.
I don't know, actually. What? I can't do maths.
It's fairly close.
I can't do math. What did you say? It was
184.
So I'm about 140 short. Evan's about 160, yeah.
Why can't you both do it quick, close? So,
I underestimated it. You over? I think I got that one. I think I was just about close.
Right, we'll give it you then. Right. Next question. What percentage of that was from digital sales? Actually, do you want some other stats from that? Just a side note.
Yeah.
I'll separate it. So out of that 184 billion, $53.2 billion was by console games. $90.4 billion was mobile games.
Yeah, that sounds.
Browser PC games were $1.9 billion. Downloads and box PC games was $38.4 billion. So yeah, what percentage was digital sales?
Right, I'm revising my offer. Ignore the first one, Mark.
Oh, what?
Oh, first, let's just no. Go on.
No, it's not Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Take your first answer on it.
Oh, I only saw your second one anyway. Actually, the answer is actually 95%.
Wow.
Whoa. That's a hell of a lot more than I thought it would be.
Yeah, Nath went with 75%, and Matt went with 68.
Close.
Well, not really. But...
Well, I mean, between our guesses.
Between us.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I see. Right, now we come on to the top-selling games from different countries.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the United States. So I've actually got the top 10 games here, but I want you to try and tell me the top 3.
Top 3.
Now,
does it have to be in an order?
Well, this is what I'm going to go on to. So you get a point if you get any of the top 3, but you get an extra point if it's in the right place.
Right.
How I'm doing it is the first title that I tell you is first, then.
So you're going, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, I'd prefer it if you both did that.
Ignore that first one, Mark.
Oh, I
Okay.
can't keep on doing it. I'm actually trying to remember because.
Remember some games, Matthew.
Yeah. I've seen a list, but I don't know if it was the US or the UK one. So I'm technically trying to go off memory. God, which one would they be on nowadays? I've sent in mine.
Okay, that's both answers in, is it?
Yep.
Interesting, very interesting. Okay. I'll just start from 10 and work my way down, and then we'll see it from there. So number 10 was Starfield.
Yeah.
Number 9 was Mortal Kombat 1.
Mm-hmm.
8 is Star Wars Jedi Survivor. 7, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Yep, Modern Warfare 2. 6 was Diablo 4. 5 is Madden NFL 24. 4 is Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Well,
number 3.
Big hit of time.
Number 3 is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh,
I forgot about that. Zelda.
So neither of you put that. Number 2 was Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Matt's got that, and he's got it in the right place as well.
Yep.
I'll give you that, Dave.
all right, thank you.
But
I didn't know that before
but not in the right place.
Yeah.
And number 1 was Hogwarts Legacy.
What?
Matt's got that spot.
That's insane. Oh, and he didn't even win anything at the Game Awards. Travesty.
So Matt's got 4 points there. Oh, but away early.
What's next
Right.
one?
1.
Oh, just 1.
2.
Where did you have?
He's got 2.
One. Oh, you got
Sorry?
2.
Oh,
yeah, I got Call of Duty.
Yeah, so Nath went with COD first, Baldur's Gate 3 second, FC 24 third.
As the US market, they don't like
Okay,
soccer.
soccer. Let's move on to the United Kingdom. So again, I've got the top 10. Tell me the top 3. Whoever's edited, I think you're going to have to edit out all this
No, it's been kept.
thinking time. Oh, fair enough.
Oh, no, which... No, you know what? I'm other way around. I think I might be rubbish for this, but it'd be nice if I could spell it. I was torn between my 2 and 3. I think it could have gone either way, but...
Oh, okay, you both got yours in. Okay, so tell us what you've chosen, actually.
I have chosen Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 for my first pick.
Okay.
Secondly,
I'm glad you specified.
FC 24.
Yeah.
Third, Hogwarts Legacy.
Ooh, okay, go on, Matt.
So I've gone number 1, Hogwarts Legacy. Number 2, Modern Warfare 3. And number 3, EAFC 24.
Okay, so again, I'll start with the 10th, work my way down. So number 10 was God of War Ragnarok.
Oh wow, still sound well.
Yep, still going. Number 9, Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Number 8, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3.
3 dropped that far down. Wow.
Yep. Number 7, Marvel Spider-Man 2. 6, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
How is that still selling? Who's still buying this game?
5, FIFA 23. 4, Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Oh wow.
Number 3, so here we go, is Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
Again with Zelda.
Oh, for goodness sake.
So neither of you have bothered putting that. Number 2, EA Sports FC 24. Nate's got that spot on.
Yes.
Place.
I've got that one.
And you've got it. You've got 1 point for that, Matt.
Mm-hmm.
And number 1, Hogwarts Legacy.
Spot on.
Which 2 for Matt, 1 for Dave. Okay, now we move on to the final country, Japan. Yes.
Ooh, Japan.
Top 3 selling games in Japan. It does specify boxed games. Actually, it specified boxed games on the UK one as well. But I didn't mention it.
When they say box, is that just physical?
Physical, yeah.
Right, okay.
I presume so. Right, so Matt, what have you gone with?
So I've gone for number 1, Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Number 2, Diablo 4. And 3, Baldur's Gate 3.
Okay, Nath, what have you gone with?
I've gone with Tears of the Kingdom for number 1, Mario Wonder for number 2, and Diablo 4 for number 3.
Okay, so
I keep on
the
forgetting
top
about
10
that.
are 10, Super Mario RPG.
Oh,
Ooh.
nearly no attack then, Mark. I thought you were over already.
Number 9, Final Fantasy 16. Number 8, Splatoon 3.
Ooh.
Number 7. Okay, I'm going to have to try and say this. Momotaro Denetsu World Chikyu wa Kibo de Mawaturu.
Oh, yeah. I know it well.
I don't know if you know that one, but
I don't.
that's number 7.
I was going to say, is that drum game? But I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it's that one.
No.
Number 6, Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe. 5, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
I'm still selling strong.
4, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet.
Come on, Mario Wonder's got to be in there. Come on.
Number 3
It's going to be
is Pikmin 4.
Oh, my goodness. What
Pikmin.
have you
Forgot
done
about
there,
Pikmin.
Pikmin?
Number 2 is Super Mario Brothers Wonder.
Yes, yes, yes.
And number 1, probably unsurprisingly, Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
4 points for me.
Indeed.
2. I think Nathan's won this summer.
We've not reached the end just yet. Right. I've got the top 3 Metacritic games. You don't have to put them in order. I just want the 3 games because 2 of them have got the same score. Just give me the top.
The 2 got the same score.
So just give me the 3 games. And if you don't get at least 2, I'm going to be angry.
Get ready for the anger.
Oh God, what's the third one?
Yeah, the third one is the one that's going to get you.
What rated high? I get the feeling it's actually like an indie game.
I don't know. I don't know much about it.
Oh, no. Don't say that, Mark.
Well, I don't know much about the one the good that. Well, I say good ones. I think they're all good.
Actually, it might be.
The other ones.
I think for mine, there's Nathan finish because I don't want to say anything.
Oh,
Actually, I'm just not going to say anything because I think
Interesting.
it came in late, but I think it snuck in.
Right, so what have you both said? Nath?
So I've gone for Baldur's Gate 3, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and Spider-Man 2.
Matt?
I went for Baldur's Gate 3, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, which I know are the 2 that tied at top.
Correct.
And my third pick was Alan Wake 2.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Okay, so yeah, as you rightly said, so Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom and Baldur's Gate 3 both got 96. The third game, which got 94, was Asgard's Wrath 2.
Oh,
My goodness.
it's the VR game.
Where's the goat when you need it?
Right there. Okay, next question. So we're going to talk about the amount of articles that were written online about games.
Oh god.
So I want the most covered games by number of articles written about it. If that makes sense. What games had the
Okay.
most articles written about them?
So do you
Top
want
three.
just
Top
the
three.
games, or do you want
Yes,
the
just-
number?
Just the game. Just the game.
Just the game. I think that one was definitely one. What else will have?
Again, you'll get 2 points if you get it in right place. But I've actually got the top 15.
Oh god.
But I only want 3.
That one is what I've picked is right.
Can I just check if a game came out this year?
It doesn't necessarily have to have come out this year.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Right.
Well, last year, should I say.
Oh, was it called this? I think it's called that.
It's not going to be GTA 6, is it? It's got to have been a game that's come out.
He didn't necessarily said that it was a game that came out, just if it had X amount of articles written about it.
I'll answer that question. They've all come out,
Right, okay.
Oh,
I think. Yeah.
Oh, don't say that.
They have.
I'm stuck on my third one. I don't think my third pick's right, but I think the first two might be.
Okay. I've done mine.
Interesting. Okay, let's go on. Matt, what are you going with?
So my third pick I went with Zelda. Second was The Dead Within. And first was Starfield.
Okay.
And I've gone with my third one's Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Second one, Atomic Heart. Third one, first one, Hogwarts Legacy.
So we're going Hogwarts.
Atomic Heart,
Zelda.
then Zelda. Yeah.
Right. So I'll just read back from the top 15. So 15, Elden Ring. 14, Overwatch. 13, Genshin Impact. 12, Destiny 2. 11, Mortal Kombat 1. 10, League of Legends. 9, Baldur's Gate 3. 8, Minecraft. 7, Final Fantasy 16. 6, Marvel Spider-Man 2. 5, Cyberpunk 2077. 4, Fortnite. 3 is Legend of Zelda: Tears of the Kingdom.
Oh, we got a bang on.
Both got that. Yep.
2 is Diablo 4.
Mm.
And number 1 is Starfield. Okay, next question. Nathan, you're going to really like this one.
Oh, good.
Oh, God.
What were the top 3 games that appeared most on TikTok?
Okay.
Ooh,
I've got the top 10, but I just want the top 3. Again, same rules apply.
Oh,
Points-wise.
did this come out enough for it to be number 1?
Well, it don't have to be a game that came out this year. It's just the top 3 that have appeared
True,
on
but
TikTok.
like I know what my feed's been like full of ever since this game come out, so I've been playing it actually.
I'm trying to think what game it is now that you're talking about. Tell me.
Actually. No, it's against the rules.
It's not. We make the rules.
Well played. I admire the
I tried.
You'll find out after we know everyone else's answers. I'm trying to go off based on like what I saw throughout the year.
Mandarin.
Okay. Matt, what are you going with?
I've gone for Baldur's Gate 3 as my third option, Zelda as my second option, and Lethal Company as my first.
Go on, Nathan.
And I've gone for Fortnite as my first, Zelda for the second, and Spider-Man 2 for the third.
Very different answers.
Okay. Number 10, Marvel Spider-Man 2.
Oh,
Oh.
Sorry.
Straight up.
Number 9, Mortal Kombat 1. Number 8, EA Sports FC 24. 7, Call of Duty Call of Duty Warzone 2. 6, Genshin Impact. 5, FIFA 23. 4, Minecraft. 3, Roblox.
Keep on forgetting about
The kids.
Number 2, GTA 5.
that. Oh, of course. GTA 5 is everywhere.
And number 1, Fortnite.
Yes.
So we get to the last question now.
I got nothing. Nathan, get off TikTok.
Final question. What were the top 3 most viewed video game trailers of the past year? And I just want the name of the game, because there are certain things that there are certain things that might appear twice, but there's different trailers, so to speak.
I mean, I can only think of what was number 1. So.
Oh yeah.
That's going to be obvious. That one.
If
you don't get that, then I'm quitting right now.
Podcast over.
Yeah.
Trailers.
Yes. I just want the game.
Will people have watched this while it's coming out? I'll go with those 3. I was torn on one game, but I was like, I think it came out too soon for it to have a watch trailer, but I don't know, maybe. Oh no, I thought of another game. I hate this. I hate this.
Okay. Right, what you go with?
Me first all the time. I've gone for number 1, obviously GTA 6. Number 2, Modern Warfare 3. And then number 3, I went for Starfield.
And I've gone for my number 1, GTA 6. Number 2, Spider-Man 2. And number 3, Hogwarts Legacy.
I was thinking Hogwarts, but then I was like, because it came out in February, I think I don't know if the trailer would have had a big impact at that point. I don't know. I was torn. I was thinking about Zelda as well. But...
Okay, so I've got the top 10. So 10 was Genshin Impact version 4.1. 9 was Valorant. 8, Marvel Spider-Man 2. 7, EVE Online. 6, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. That's the Pellegro music video.
Oh.
5, Marathon. 4, Honkai Star Rail. 3, League of Legends.
How is that still getting viewed?
I don't know. It's called something called the Heart Steel music video. I got 31.1 million views.
Oh, it's a music video. Is that technically a trailer?
I don't know. But, number 2, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. The gameplay reveal trailer. Number 1, Grand Theft Auto 6, the reveal trailer.
Yeah.
Got a whopping 101.6 million views.
And that was probably
Not
just
bad.
the first 24 hours.
Yeah, something like that.
It got ridiculous, man. First 24 hours, I think it broke records.
Yeah, I think I saw that it got just a touch more than the GTA 5 one did in total, and it came out 10 years ago.
Something like that, wasn't it?
Okay, I've totted the scores.
And Matt's won.
Well, hang on.
Whoa.
I don't know.
I know.
I did horrible on the TikTok and the Japan one.
Nathan, you got 17. A good score.
But not
Matthew.
good enough.
Shut up. Matthew, you got 20. So you're right, Nathan, it wasn't good enough, but it was a valiant effort. There was a time when you were leading.
I miss them days. Can we go back to them?
There's a time you were leading.
Do you know what? If Matt had told me that game, I'd have won. I wouldn't have won, but it'd have made me feel better.
No, you would have grabbed 3 extra points, I have to say. But there
I
you
really
go.
thought the full company was there, but
I've heard a lot about that recently.
I've been playing it on PC. Absolutely enjoy it. It's fun and also terrifying at the same time.
Is this the thing that's a bit like Phasmophobia? Or is it different?
Sort of, not really. It's
Sort of, not really.
Well, it's about resource gathering. So you've got 9 different moons, each one with their own kind of difficulty. You land on it and you go into the facility and you have to collect scrap and items and stuff to sell to meet a certain quota after a certain amount of days. But there's like a random chance to meet different like enemies in these facilities. So there's stuff like it almost looks like Enderman in Minecraft, where he likes kind of sneaking behind you and snapping your neck when you're not looking.
Oh, great.
Nice.
But we've been playing with like the in-game voice as well, so like it makes it a bit more immersive. So like whenever someone dies or something, like very often we've fallen off a ledge and we've just like gone screaming to our death, and the other person just hears like the part of the scream going, ah, and then it just cuts. And you just
Remind me never to play that.
oh, we got to. Never comes to console.
I still bought Phasmophobia when I was drunk, and I've still not played it.
Oh, when you drunk? Oh, that's a new information.
Yeah.
That's the best time.
Although it's coming to console, isn't it?
It is. Eventually is, yeah.
So, I might be tempted. If all three of us would play it, I'd be tempted.
Hey, Mike,
Safety in
PSVR
numbers.
as well.
Safety in numbers.
You play in VR?
No. Heck no. VR. Geo. Right, what other news we got?
I'll bring up some quick news, some sad news that happened over the holidays. The voice actor for Max Payne, James McCaffrey, unfortunately passed away. Got a lot of touching messages over like his work and stuff. So never nice to see anyone in the games industry sort of leave too early.
Yeah, it's always a shame. Thoughts with his friends and family. Right, happier news. So, PS Plus games for January. A Plague Tale Requiem is on there. So, nobody has an excuse not to play it. Oh yeah, obviously we've got Evil West and Nobody Saves the World, but we don't care about them. It's all about Plague Tale Requiem.
A bit harsh.
Well, obviously people do care about them.
I genuinely do want to play through those games, but it's just finding the time.
The backlog.
Yeah,
It's always the backlog.
It's the ever-growing backlog. I'll make sure I don't buy this game again then.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, because you bought it on PS4 then PS5, didn't you, Mark? So.
Yeah, it came on PS Plus, PS4 version. I claimed it, forgot I had it, bought it PS5 version. But I've got the best version to play, I guess, so I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. Right, well, during that quiz, we went through some of the best-selling and arguably best-rated games of the year. How about we do some of the worst games of the year?
Hey, we like worst games.
We love our worst games here in Joking Dolphin. So, Metacritic have put together that list of 10 terribly terrible games of 2023 with their rankings as well. So, I don't know if you want to take some guesses at this top 10. I think one might be quite obvious.
I could probably got 4.
You got 4.
I think
You have 4. Nathan, do I call 5?
No.
No.
I think
we'll work together on this one.
Yeah.
Who
I
was
think I've probably got
come on,
similar.
Kong's going to be in it, aren't you?
Don't do the monkey dirty like that.
Seriously, Kong is not in it?
Kong is not on this list that I have here.
Oh, well, I'm completely out.
Gollum.
Which I'm shocked.
Yeah, Gollum.
Gollum's the obvious one. It's number 1.
And Kong's not on it.
Game.
Did they just unrate it?
Kong's fantastic.
I don't know
if
if anyone really rated it to actually appear on the list, to be honest. So we'll give it an honourable mention.
Let's say it's number 11.
Yeah, maybe 1.5.
So
you've got Gollum, which rates 34.
The
Last of Us rip-off.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I don't think it made it on the list. I'm going to assume these are games that like actually got covered and not just because they're bad.
What's that one that just released and they got shut down?
The Dead Within, I think.
I don't think it was called that, was it? Was it?
That's what I thought it was called, because I put that on my list for
I don't think it's
most
Dead
articles.
Within. I can't remember what it's called.
What's that game that came out? That Vampire Bethesda one.
Redfall.
Oh,
yeah.
Redfall, yes.
Is Redfall
that's a good shout.
No, that got at least somewhat relatively favourable reviews.
It wasn't. It was a bad game, but when we're talking about the worst games, are we realistically going to get any of these? Are these games we've even heard of?
Probably not, to be honest.
All right.
You might have heard at least one or two more, but others just seem a bit like
Just obscure.
All right.
Rubbish. Right, I give up. I'm throwing in the towel.
Is that a towel?
Nathan's waving a
That was not a towel. That was a
handkerchief.
snotty tissue.
Oh, okay. It's fine. It's okay. I didn't expect you guys to really get through this, so I'll go from 10 going up to 1. So at number 10, the score 49 is Gargoyles Remastered.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, that one.
Gargoyles, not just the original, the remastered one.
Yeah.
Mm.
To be fair, I actually think I've vaguely heard about this. But...
I'd love to know what the original one was like.
Yeah. Number 9, with a score of 49 as well, is Loop 8 Summer of Gods.
Loop 8?
Yes, that's what I said.
Okay. Not the catchiest of names.
No, it's a title. Number 8, with a score of 48, is Gangs of Sherwood.
You're making all these up now.
I am not. I'm sure you could Google these games and you'll find out just how terrible they are. Number 7, with a score of 47, Hellboy, Web of Word.
Web of Word?
I don't know, it's spelled W-Y-R-D. Wired?
I don't know.
See, I went for it, and it's probably wrong, but I feel like, I don't know if this was the Hellboy game we saw. Do you know one of the, was it Summerfest or something like that?
I don't recall it.
I recall Hellboy game. Anyway. Number 6, and I think this was something that you were initially interested in, Mark. Score 43. Crime Boss Rocky City.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Yes, yeah.
One with all these.
That sounded good.
The trailer. It looked decent.
And then yeah, I heard the reviews weren't particularly favourable.
No, fortunately not. Number 5, score 41. Testament: The Order of High Human.
Why do bad games always have bad titles?
That seems to be a theme here. So number 4 with a score 40 is Quantum Error.
Oh, yeah, I've heard of that one.
Have you?
Vaguely. I don't know anything about it. I've heard of the name.
Yeah. So getting to the top 3 now. 3rd, with a score 38, Grey Hill Incident.
Grey Hill. Oh, the Grey Hill is. Oh, I think that's an alien game. I think it's about like alien greys. You know, the standard alien grey alien invading the village or something.
Oh.
Something like that. I vaguely recall that. Yeah. I've seen it pop up on the PlayStation Store.
Oh. At number 2, with a score of 35, is Flashback 2. Now, I've heard of
there were high
Flashback.
hopes. There were high hopes for that.
Yeah. I remember playing the original on, I think it was the Mega Drive or the Super Nintendo, something like that. Flashback. I think if I recall, it's like it was like a side scroller. We played this guy. I think it was like in a futuristic world. You had to like go through all these traps and stuff. I think I got killed by the first snake just because I didn't know what to do with the controls. I didn't know what I was doing. So, and then obviously number 1, Lord of the Rings, Gollum, 34.
A bit of me's curious about that though. How bad can it really be?
I mean, you bought Kong Skull Island.
That game is not on the list, so we don't talk about that.
I'm surprised you've not bought Gollum already, if I'm honest.
I mean, I certainly won't.
I can see him tapping away now.
You're right, actually.
He's on eBay.
$18.99. There we go.
$18.99. Get it in that basket.
That's it.
20 quid for that game.
New and sealed as well.
I think you might as well just keep it sealed. Might actually be worth something in about 20 years' time.
That's what I was going to do with Kong Skull Island, but I was like...
You were too curious.
Yeah, that's it. I want to see them dinosaur chicken things from the screenshots.
Right, well, that is our worst games of 2023. Let us see what the new year shall bring.
Can't wait for more terribleness.
Yep.
But not speaking of terribleness, talking about something genuinely great.
Oh.
So there's been a fantastic feat in gaming. So
Alright.
a 13-year-old boy has become the first ever human to beat the game of Tetris.
Really?
Beat
Wow.
it? Can you
Well,
beat
technically, the game doesn't have an ending per se,
Yeah.
but he's the only person to reach the stage that effectively breaks the game, the so-called kill screen. So Willis Blue Scutty, that's his online name, Willis Blue Scutty Gibson, achieved it on the NES version, live on a stream on December the 21st. And he reached level 157. That's what it conked out. So yeah, he's the first human to ever do it. And
I mean, his life's peaked.
Yeah,
and we've just get better than this.
And we've just entered the 40th anniversary of the game. So what a time to get it.
Well, I mean, you say his life peaked.
I know what you're going to say now.
Not according to one Sky News presenter.
Oh, hang on. Ooh, go on.
So, I mean, this is how I actually found out about how it happened. So, I think it was on the 4th of January in the morning. A Sky News presenter covered the news of the 13-year-old obviously beating Tetris, and obviously posed like how incredible that is.
Yeah.
But then the presenter made some unfortunate comments about it. Basically saying, as a mother, I would just say, step away from the screen. Go outside. Get some fresh air. Beating Tetris is not a life goal.
Well, all I'll say here is Tetris can be played on a Game Boy, and you can take the Game Boy outside. So shut up. You know.
But on the flip side, if it's sunny outside, you're not going to see much because of the glare. So you need at least a Game Boy Advance SP with the backlit screen. It'd be fine. But yeah, I get what you're saying. Yeah. Hook up the NES to a power generator and television, and then go outside.
Mobile generator. It's a bit unfortunate, you know.
How does she know that he's not got a balanced life? He probably goes to school. He might go out with his mates, and this might just be a side thing that he does. It's not as if he's playing Tetris 24 hours a day, as far as I know, anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's brought out some comments from the video game industry, as you'd imagine. The Sumo Digital community manager actually came out on Twitter saying, as a dad, I can safely tell you, if Kit beat an unbeatable game and set a world record at 13, I'd be incredibly proud. That comment was so outdated and in such poor taste, basically punched down on a child. I'm almost lost for words.
Yeah.
Do I need to say more? Really?
It's been out of touch, isn't it?
Like the amount of years that video games have been in the mainstream industry now. Mainstream media, I should say.
They're more mainstream than ever now.
Well, that's it. They sell more than movies and music combined.
Yeah, biggest entertainment industry in the world.
Films and TV series based on video games now. Come on.
It's not the 90s anymore.
It's not. It's just poor taste, really. Like, especially for like the kid's 13 and he's broken like an incredible record. Like, what have you done with your 51 years of life?
Well, she's a presenter on Sky. Not doing that badly.
Oh, I thought you were going
to say. I don't know. When you say with it being on Sky, I think it reflects badly on her.
Okay, speaking of poor taste.
Oh.
So we talk about the game Star Citizen.
Oh.
Now, I don't know how much you know about Star Citizen, but it's a sprawling space trading and combat game that seems to be in an endless state of development. Pretty much. And developer Cloud Imperium Games announced the game in 2012. That's when it was announced. And it still hasn't had like an official release as of yet. And it was reported in September 2022 that funding for the game had exceeded 500 million.
Oh my goodness.
From like crowdfunding and things like that, as well as private funding as well. But if that wasn't enough, they've now launched a bundle DLC that you can purchase called the Legatus 2953. And in this DLC, it contains all 175 vessels, so ships, in the game, and a few other stuff in it as well. How much do you think this DLC costs?
I think I've seen the figure.
You can give me either dollars or pounds. I've got figures.
£650.
I don't want to say because I think I know it.
Okay.
If it's in dollars, I think it is about $48,000.
Correct. It's $48,000
for DLC for a game
DLC
that has not officially come out yet.
I mean, they're trying to claw some of that 500 million back, so.
You know about the 500 million that they were given to begin with?
Yeah, they were given
that they've already took
from
from people. But not only that, there's a special addendum to this as well, is that this pack is only available to players who are part of the Chairman's Club, and they are people who have already spent $10,000 on the game.
Oh yeah, what's another 48 grand?
Yeah, so I mean that's insanity.
I think it has a record for like the most crowd-funded project ever.
Oh, well, that it's got to be surely. It's been over 10
or
years.
Or at least game-wise, like.
Is it ever going to come out? I mean, I don't want to call it a scam because it isn't a scam, but it's probably the closest thing to a scam, a legitimate thing it has been. I think it's weird. I don't understand what's going on with that game. But you know, people who are putting money into it, they clearly love it. You know, if you want to throw your money on that, go ahead. I'm not going to argue.
It's up to you what else you want to back. So.
Yep.
Yeah.
And in English pounds, that came to £46,080.
Seems a lot better when you say it like that. Yeah.
I know there's not much difference between the dollar and the pound.
No, there isn't. There really isn't.
I remember the days when it used to be like 2 to 1, $2 to £1.
It's not really recovered since Kwasi Kwarteng gave us that budget. But yeah, anyway.
Well, it's ever recovered since the Brexit vote, to be honest.
Do you know what I'm going to say for a second? Speaking of Brexit, do you remember when that presenter said breakfast?
What, instead of Brexit?
What?
Yeah. Anyway, speaking of breakfast, if I told you could get an Xbox Series S toaster, how would you feel about that?
I would love it.
Oh,
it would go excellent with my Series X fridge.
Bixby's kicking off at me now. Just a sec. Sorry.
Ooh.
The Samsung voice thing.
Other phones are available.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I didn't know you had the fridge.
No, I don't have the fridge. I was just going along with the.
So there is an Xbox Series S shaped toaster, and when you put the toast in, it etches the Xbox logo onto your toast. Now this is resurfaced because it originally came out in France, but it's recently been released in Walmart in the US for $39.99. So not a bad price.
Not bad.
Bring it here.
Now I'm getting a bit confused because it says it's got an extra wide slot, but some of the pictures only show it with one slice of toasting. It's very confusing perspective wise.
Yeah. Must just be a big slice of toast.
Yeah, so I can read you some of the
Americans like.
I can read you some of the additional features. As I say, it's got extra long slot, so it can hold 2 slices, apparently, even though the image only shows 1. So I don't know what's going on there. Bread ready ejection. I don't know. I assume that just pops out, as most toasters do. It's got a removable crumb tray. Always useful. It's got an auto centering guide.
Is that to center the toast?
Yeah, so you get logo in that place.
Ah, right.
Ah,
Very nice.
handy.
It says 4 different functions. Doesn't tell you what the functions are. It just says 4 different functions.
Well, it says defrost, bagel. Well, you got cancel, but I'm sure that's not a function. Those are the buttons that I can see anyway.
Well, there might be some on the other side. Who knows? Yep. I got 6 toast browning levels
Just keep it at 1 for me.
and an LED digital countdown
I like that.
and an automatic shut off, so it doesn't catch fire.
Oh, good.
Always important. Yep.
Yeah. So tempted. Actually, is it going to be sold here? I don't know. Probably not. We're not that lucky, are we?
Well,
It's
hopefully
competition.
Astra will get it if Walmart's got it. Just
Mm.
put it in Astra.
Other supermarkets are available.
I like how you've always got us covered, Mark.
Yep.
Love it.
Legalities, that's why I'm here.
Legal, man. Hey, do you want me to read the manufacturer's description?
Oh, go ahead.
So it starts off like this. Achievement unlocked.
Oh,
Optimal carb experience. This appliance will take your kitchen countertop to the next level. The shade selector dial lets you toast your bread, English muffins, frozen waffles, and bagels exactly how you like them, every time, anywhere from lightly toasted to dark.
I got English muffins and bagels. It sounded very British, and yet we ain't got it here.
Well, until you start getting to like the frozen waffles, and
Oh, yeah, true.
they're like, oh, okay, now you've ruined it.
I didn't even know until recently you could put frozen waffles in the toaster and it cooks them. It's crazy.
I've read some of these,
Really?
like Nathan.
Oh, go on.
So apparently this Series S toaster is part of a new wave of licensed Xbox gear, which includes Xbox ramen bowls.
Ooh, very nice. Got to pick them up.
You have to find where those are.
Yep,
I do like a good ramen.
we could all have some.
So we got any other business?
Yes, I want to talk about what our New Year's resolutions are going to be for the upcoming year.
Do we have to? I never keep them.
I never make any.
Yeah, we might not keep them, but we've got to at least aim for
Keep
something.
them. Fair enough.
I'll
Did we
go
make
over
some
mine.
last year?
Yeah, we did, but I can't remember what they were.
How utterly successful we were then.
Maybe mine were
Really?
to get another platinum, and I got 2, so let's just say it with that, and I've succeeded.
Yeah, well done.
Thanks.
So come on then. What's
Mine?
yeah? Go ahead.
Mine is to complete 3 games. Not any
Just
3
3?
games.
Just 3.
Not just
All right.
3.
I was
But
gonna say that's a really
I just
Terrible.
want to finish 3 games over here.
Yeah, all the My Name is Mayo games.
I'm going to
that's
say I
it.
was back with it.
No, these 3 games. It'll be a bit more of a feat when I tell you what the names of the games are. So,
Okay.
Right.
I want to complete Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Starfield, and Cyberpunk 2077,
Ooh,
among
Okay.
other
3
things.
big games.
Get them done by end of year. I'll be happy.
I've kind of having a lull with Starfield. I've come off it because they've announced that they're going to do updates like every 6 weeks or so. So
Okay.
I'm just going to give it a bit of time for them to update it. They said they're going to put like new ways of traveling in it, which I'm
Okay.
intrigued about.
Might make things quicker. I might wait on that one then for a bit longer because I'm playing Zelda, so I can crack on with that, and I'll start Cyberpunk again, and then maybe the last game that I'll probably get into is Starfield then.
Actually, I think was one of my previous resolutions like try and play an open world game a month or something. That never worked.
Something like that.
Yeah, that never. Maybe every 4 months.
That'd be pretty difficult. 4 months.
But I'll stick to that.
Is that going to be a new one then, Mark?
It's just going to be complete more games. Actually, no, genuinely, what I think mine would be is I'd like to play more of the Switch. Because I bought the Switch last Christmas. Well, not the Christmas just gone, obviously, but the previous Christmas.
Hmm.
And I played a bit of it, but I've not played as much as I hoped.
Just playing Mahjong.
Yeah, pretty much that. A lot of that was Mahjong, to be honest. But no, because I've bought quite a lot of things on it. I've just not really played them. So yeah, that's probably going to be mine. I like to play more Switch games before the inevitable second one comes along.
Oh, could be this year.
Could be. You got one, Matt?
Try to think of the ones that like have I had it. I've had it before. Have I said it before or something? I've
Well, you could use it again if you want.
If you've not achieved it, then.
I think there might be two that come to mind, and I think one will probably be a lot more difficult than the other. But I think I'd like to try and clear a little bit more of my backlog. I think start.
That's going to be mine as well.
So I think nowadays, like, games are just like really expensive now. I have to be a little bit more nitpicking what I want. Like, there could be games that, like, I know I want it, but if it's like single player, maybe I could like wait for a while. Maybe, DLC comes in, I want like complete edition rather than going straight for like the base game.
Yeah.
This is another thing I've found about games is that you get so hyped up for them and then you buy them immediately, and then you might not play them for ages, and then down the line it ends up going on a deal, and you could have just waited anyway and just bought it then.
Yeah, there's definitely a few games like that I've got. So I think a big one for me is going from a backlog. I'd like to try and complete at least one game a month if possible. When I say complete, I mean like story-wise, not absolute 100% it.
Yeah.
I want to see if we can do something like that. I think another one is, I think I slacked on platinums last year. I want to try and get at least more than what I got last year. Because I think last year I got 3.
Hang on. There's a conflict here. You've just
I
said
was going to say
you want to complete more
productive.
games. And
I want to
you
complete more
to do
games, but then there's certain ones that I would like to platinum as well. Like if I really enjoyed it, then I want to platinum the game. So like stuff like like
yeah,
Marvel
that's going to
Spider-Man.
eat more time though, isn't it?
I mean, it is. I mean,
especially if it's Rocket League.
Rocket League.
I mean, eventually Rocket League didn't take me too long to platinum. It was just annoying the one achievement that is bugged. So, and that's the game that's took me the longest to platinum.
How long did that take you?
I think in total it took me about 8 years. So when I first got the game to now.
playing the long game, I say.
Yeah.
So,
but I think that was.
No, I was going to ask something different.
I was going to say as well, I think I would like to try and play more single player stuff and maybe broaden my genre as well. Like I've definitely got favourite ones: shooters, RPGs.
Yeah, play less Call of Duty, Matt.
Play less Call of Duty, probably.
Play less EA Sports FC.
What's that? Play more. All right.
What's that? Put 2,000 hours in this time. Okay.
That's the thing. I don't really have a game like that. Which
a staple game that you always go to. I wish I didn't though. Like at one point, it got to a stage where I had to sell one of FIFA's because I was just putting that much time into it. Because I weren't playing anything else and I wanted to play other things, I had to stop myself.
Yeah.
Honestly, if it weren't for you guys, it's not your fault. It's me. I'm weak. But if I didn't play clubs with you guys, I would probably get rid of it.
Oh no, I literally only buy for clubs. But I enjoy clubs. No, I enjoy playing it.
Yeah. What would be good is if there was like a parental thing where you could lock a game mode, and I would lock career mode.
Well, it'll probably come as a DLC in the future. So.
I reckon they'd end up drifting to Ultimate Team.
No. I've tried Ultimate Team. I just get slapped by all these really good teams because I don't really play it that much, and then I get angry and turn it off. So.
Oh, maybe that's my new resolution. Find a game that I play constantly and nothing else gets played.
You know what? We need, from today, we're having a group resolution. We're playing anything else other than EAFC at least.
Well, I've said this before. I've said...
I know, we kept on saying it.
Yeah, I've said, right, the thing is, we're not going to stop playing EA Sports FC. You know that's not going to happen. But I've said, right, if we play twice a week, one night, the other night, we play another game. Simple, I can't think of any other way around it. Or we had the one loss rule, didn't we? We lose and then... I'll say that our past streak...
Yeah, but then we went on a massive streak.
It was fantastic.
We're at like 12 games that we went without drawing or losing. A 12-game winning streak. Yeah.
It was
Pretty
something
much.
like that. It was quite extraordinary, to be honest.
It was over 2 nights. So.
Best achievement I've ever had in gaming.
Might as well. Give us the
My
platinum.
biggest highlight.
Yeah,
it's
give the plat.
Yeah.
So I was just going to ask
we
about.
need to play more games.
We do. I was just going to ask a random question. So, what's the first game you played this year? Like your proper game that you started?
You know what it is. I've not started any
No.
games.
I mean, oh well. That wasn't really my question.
Started.
Yeah, have you started a new game this year? I don't mean co-op or anything like that. I just mean your game that you've played.
No, not yet.
No, neither of you have.
No.
You just played your old classics. Fair enough.
I've been going through Modern Warfare Zombies. Been trying to get missions done through there. I sometimes fill it over to Fortnite. I've been filling over to Power Wash Simulator. Been continuing that.
I need to get back on that.
If I come on PC, I'm playing Lethal Company now. That's the new favorite. Or Rocket League. So there's definitely a couple of games that I could go back to. I've not started one this year yet. I'm assuming you've probably started about 5.
No, because I only play one game at a time.
Okay.
Unless it's
you've got much better
games.
discipline than I have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't
I've
like
10 games on the go.
Yeah, I don't like the idea of having multiple games going. But no, earlier today I started playing the God of War Ragnarok Valhalla DLC.
Oh yeah. Any good so
It's
far?
really good.
Oh nice.
Yeah. And I'm not really a fan of that sort of roguelike kind of thing normally. Normally I find it a bit tedious. But no, I really like it. I would highly recommend. And it's free if you got the game. I can't believe it's free. That really is surprising. It's got tangible stuff to it. It's got like story beats to it as well.
Might have to get on that.
I need to buy the game.
But, oh, you've still not played the main game, have you? Hey, something you could probably complete this year.
Maybe. You know what? I was quite tempted to platinum God of War, the 2018 one, but then the Valkyries were just
Yeah, that's it. That's the
pain
the,
in
that's the end of it, isn't
the
it?
backside. So
Yeah, I think that's what put me off it. But I platinumed Ragnarok. Sorry. I don't usually platinum big games, so
humble brag.
I'll take it. Well, I can. But saying that, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get all the trophies from this DLC because it's got a separate trophy list. Though I don't know if it's got a platinum. I imagine probably not.
I don't think DLCs have platinums. Then it's just extra
don't think it
trophies.
would. But I still don't think I'd be able to get them all anyway. Typical games. Ruining it by bringing other trophies into it. Ruining my platinums.
Ruining your 100%.
Yes. How dare they? Well, there we have it. Thanks, chaps. If you enjoyed listening to us, please consider tuning in next time. We release weekly on Tuesdays. You can visit our website at jokingdolphin.com. Follow us on all social media platforms. You can find Joking Dolphin on YouTube and Facebook, as well as on Instagram and Twitter at Joking Dolphin. Until next time, thanks for listening. Goodbye.
Ta-ra!
Bye bye.